Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we're going to be doing the song Fighting Man by Gillan, which was requested of me by a fellow music reactor, Watcher on the Wall, which I will put the link down below. You should go and check his channel out, subscribe to it if you haven't already. He's a very nice guy, has a very cool channel. He went and reacted to my suggestion of Los Havas, so it's only fair that I react to this. I have no idea what I'm walking into. Hopefully it's good, because if it isn't, me and him are going to fall out. We're going to fall out and it's going to be awkward.
There's a man living on the kind of street that makes you wonder. Got a face that tells the life of city thunder. Here's the man. In his hand is a gun that says he doesn't need a reason, and there's no one gonna take away the freedom. In his hand, he's a bad mistake.
The piano work is beautiful. It's beautiful. Kinda reminds me a little bit of kind of Billy Joel, a little bit, but with a nicer singing voice. The melodies are absolutely fucking beautiful. It's kind of Paul McCartney meets kind of Billy Joel. Lyrically though, that's solid. It kind of reminded me a wee bit of my whole gun rant that I had on the end of my last streams. I was like, I could just let this song play and then stick the gun rant on at the end and go, there you go, there's my reaction. I mean, I'm not gonna, but this is 7 minutes long, so I'm kinda hoping there's more to it than just him and a piano. I mean, you've got to assume there will be, and this is just a build-up. So at the moment, he's got a gun in his hand. He's a bad man, and nobody's gonna take away his gun rights.
Got no heart to hate, got a mind that can. He's a fighter's fighting man. He's got style, got a reputation no one dares to question. Gives you promises if you should ever mention. He's got style. He's got a road that stretches right between the eyes of any hero.
Right, it kicked off a bit. I like that. You guys know I like it when there's a bit of... See if there's a bit of an emotional heft behind that song. I'm in. I'm all in. That guy hitting that note, that was gorgeous to me.
A reputation no one dares to question. Gives you promises if you should ever mention. He's got style. He's got a road that stretches right between the eyes of any hero. Through the heart of many fools who try it zero. Down the road. He's a bad mistake, got no heart to hate, got a mind that can. He's
if that is the chorus, that's a little bit disappointing. Up to that point, the melodies have been really good. The chord progression was really interesting. It was pretty solid. It was like quite good mood setting, quite good lyrically. To then wait 3 minutes for the chorus to then come in, you kind of then need like a really banger of a chorus, and the chorus was nowhere near as strong as any of the part that came before it. Which would be fine if the part that came before it was quite kind of lively and dragging you along, but it was quite meandering. A bit like how in Stairway to Heaven and Freebird, where it was quite kind of slow and build up and stuff, but when it gets to the crescendo, when it gets to the part that it's like building up to, it's the payoff's worth it. This one felt like the payoff kind of wasn't, but there's still loads of song left, so I'm not gonna call it too early yet, but so far, like just that one wee part, I just felt didn't have anything like as much oomph. Fuck, I got this wrong the last time. Is it Jeff Lynne that done the War of the Worlds soundtrack? I think it is. I want to say Jeff Lynne, but yeah, kind of like ELO type vibes. At first I was like, oh, cool, guitar solo. But then I realised, no, it's not a guitar at all, it's a synth. Which is why I'm getting that kind of ELO vibe. But the particular sound of the synth reminded me very much of the beginning of the War of the Worlds soundtrack, which I'm not going to complain about because I fucking love that soundtrack. But yeah, okay. I will say, other than that little bit that I complained about, I think the rest of this has actually kicked off properly. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. See, before, the last time I paused it, did I pause during a solo? I've paused during a solo this time. I just want it to be, if I'm going to pause during a solo, it's intentional. I don't want to be doing it accidentally, because that's not where the fun is. The fun is, for me, knowing that you guys want to hear that solo, and instead, you've got this. This time's a guitar solo. That part right there, right? That part right there. If that had been what came in after all that fuzz build up, that'd have been cool. That would have worked better than what I think they actually went with. I mean, it's a pretty cool fucking song. I just don't know how much it's worth all that build up.
He's a bad
Okay. That was cool. I assume we're now getting a vocal solo where he just kind of screeches over the top of it. Right, let's go back. That note was really cool. The biggest problem with this song at this point in time is the production on the drum kit. I mean, the snare's like borderline non-existent. I don't know, it all kind of sounds quite flat, like the cymbals and stuff are fine.
Corporate Alligator just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Corporate Alligator. I appreciate that. The cymbals and stuff all sound pretty good, but all of like, the toms and the snare, and to an extent the bass drum, just sound a bit kind of weak in the mix, which means when he's doing the drum fills there, it's just a bit, doesn't really add much to it. There's not a lot of punch behind it. And I think at this point in time, there kind of should be, because this is like when the song's proper erupting and everybody's like, every instrumentalist has just gone off on one. Like there, right, that whole tom run, there was no high end in it, so there was no clarity in that at all. So it kind of all just rolled into like one big kind of note. It was quite messy sounding. I mean, and the thing that makes it a shame though is that like the drummer's pretty good. What he's playing is really, really good. It's just quite difficult to make out what they're doing. And you can make the excuse that it was recorded back in 1978, but there are other drums from around that era that don't have that issue. So, fuck off. And I'm not even saying that the drums are bad. I'm saying the drummer's been let down by the production. That's it. I saw that. And you know what? At this point, I am just quibbling. Because I'm actually really enjoying this song. But I'm quibbling. Like, I literally would only be able to hit that note if I had, like, fucking woke up in the middle of the night and stubbed my toe. And now the reason I went for the stubbing my toe joke and not the castration joke is because the last time I went for a castration joke, it did not go well in the chat. But which is to say, that man can hit some incredibly fucking high notes, and with a voice like that, I feel like he should have utilised that more. That is a valid point. If you've went that high pitched with your singing, everything else needs the treble taken off it. so that you can give that cunt some room to fucking fly. He's went, no. How do you want the drums produced? Do you want to be able to hear what's happening in them? No. Me. Ian, what are you planning on doing? Just press record.
There's a man
I have sat and moaned all the way through that song. That was a very good song. Kind of fucking loved that song. The instrumentals were absolutely on point. His singing was fantastic. The lyrics, fantastic. Did it need to be 7 minutes long? Possibly not. There's bits about it. An editor could have went in and cut some bits here and there to have made it a bit more punchy. Generally speaking, yeah, great song. Yeah, that was a really, really good song. All the other things I was saying were just me saying stuff for the sake of saying stuff. But only one genuine gripe is that if you're waiting that long to get into a song, like to get to a chorus, the chorus needs more punch than what that one had at that point, which is frustrating purely because the parts that came after that had the required amount of punch that part needed, and that's the only thing I would have done. I would have cut out that section, shunted some stuff down. Now we go and see where this song lands on the emo scale. We judge it by twinkly guitars, and I'm going to say the guitars in there were not very twinkly, but they were also not twinkly. I'd say that they were about here. The overwrought singing was originally about here until he started doing the high pitched stuff, and then that took it to about there. That for me is where Fighting Man by Ian Gillan lies in the emo scale. If you guys can make sense of the emo scale and tell me what I've just done actually means, put that in the comments below, because I have no earthly idea. I've been markabusi. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you watching the wall for the recommendation, and anybody who's watching this video, go and check out his channel. It's very good. I'll see you guys next time.